The personal attacks and insults seem to have no end in sight whatsoever. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to an article written in USA Today, quote, says a whole lot more about him. Elaine Chao speaks out about Donald Trump's racist comments on her, close quote. Former Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao spoke out against former President Donald Trump in the wake of him repeatedly making racist comments about her. Trump has previously called Chao, who is married to Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, racist names. Trump on Truth Social this week again targeted Chao and McConnell, attempting to link them to classified documents found in a Washington, D.C. office space that has been used by President Joe Biden. Isn't that the kettle calling the pot black? Think about that for a minute. No wonder they're going to keep losing election after election after election. Now back to the story. When I was young, some people deliberately misspelled or mispronounced my name, Chao said in a statement to USA Today. Asian Americans have worked hard to change that experience for the next generation. He doesn't seem to understand that, which says a whole lot more about him than it will ever say about Asian Americans. Politico first reported Chao's statement. Chao served as Transportation Secretary during Trump's administration. She was the first cabinet secretary to resign following the Capitol riot in which a group of pro-Trump protesters stormed the Capitol building in an effort to derail Congress's certification of the 2020 presidential election. Yesterday, our country experienced a traumatic and entirely avoidable event as supporters of the president stormed the Capitol building following a rally he addressed. Chao said in a statement at the time, as I'm sure is the case with many of you, it has deeply troubled me in a way that I simply cannot set aside. Stephen Chun, a spokesperson for Trump, said in a statement to USA Today, people should stop feigning outrage and engaging in controversies that exist only in their heads. Seriously? That exists only in their heads? I don't think so. You all can lie and cover up and try to deceive and manipulate the minds of the gullible and the stupid. Since you all like to use that term woke a lot, well, guess what? Black people are woke, and we ain't going back for nobody. And if you all think that we're not going to be voting in block and in mass in these upcoming elections, somebody done told y'all wrong. So just keep on, and you'll keep losing election after election after election. Chao last month in an interview with CNN addressed Trump's comments, calling him a racist taunt. He's trying to get a rise out of us. He says all sorts of outrageous things, and I don't make a point of answering any of them, she said. And neither do I. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.